Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the latest chapter of One Piece, number 1141. So, of course, spoiler alert if you're not up to date with manga, but let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. Right, it's called Older Women. Okay, very interesting title. And what we have here on the cover page: Only Child, Yamata, and the Holy Nourish Shrine Pilgrimage. I'm already a professional at pronouncing it really fast. Volume 27. Can't hold back the tears of frustration. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's. Oh, they're torturing them both. Of course, Ulti is very unhappy, let's say. Kill, kill. Oh, and they're going to kill him, and he's also in chains. Basically the continuation of the previous cover page, just like from a different angle. A note from Oda Sensei: just when I wrote them off, Pizza Hut steps up their corporate game. Ramen pizza? What? Yum? Wait, we need to Google this right now. What? A ramen pizza? We actually do have Pizza Hut over here too, and I eat pizza from them sometimes, and it's quite tasty, but not that often. And I'm not sure if we have ramen pizza here. Maybe they have it in Japan, but holy shit. Oh, it's like ramen instead of the dough. Okay, I have to try this. I think I can do this at home. I'll just take instant ramen and I will make this. Okay, the chapter. They are done ransacking West Castle. What a waste! We've been trekking through this massive castle all day! Nami is saying, probably complaining there's no treasure. And we don't even have a single giant diamond, pearl, or piece of gold to show for it. Yeah, that's disappointing. Namitasa, you really shouldn't say such things out loud. I mean, why not? It's not like I care about this Loki monster, you know. Yeah, she didn't even meet him or anything. She's like, the castle must have treasure, and she was understandably disappointed. Loki? Giant diamond? Oh, it's nothing to worry about, pal. Just lay back and get some rest. Alright, because those two giants that were attacked by God's Knights were also taking them with us. So I guess they're asking, like, wait, what are you talking about? Loki? Diamonds? What? That's also why Rhoda asked her not to be too loud. So, like, hey, it's not like we are, especially about Loki, maybe about diamonds, probably not that serious. Namitasa, can you maybe tone it down a bit? Where's all the treasure? Namitasa, no, I guess the treasure is also the problem. So it would be like, giants would be like, wait, are they here to rob us or something? Treasure tree tour group. Ain't surprising, but there's a hell a lot to take in here. It's incredible, Frankie is saying. To summarize, we basically live on the tree's enormous branches, Ripley is explaining. And we see the Holmes and Adam tree here on the scheme. Each one has a long and rich history of its own. That's very cool. It's like all their houses are tree houses. That's so exciting. I only saw tree houses in like the stories and the movies. I never had a tree house. So that is so cool. I mean, technically, they are living on the branches. Wow, and that one? Oh, that branch was where Haugen village used to be. It looks cut off, right? But it also looks like there's a hole in the middle, which is like the tree is hollow inside, or maybe that's just a visual effect. Lightning struck it one day and it went up in flames. Oh, it had gotten too dry and old, so there was no way to put it out. The entire branch was severed from the tree to ensure the fire wouldn't spread to any of the other villages. Okay, thanks for the explanation. I see, bet that was a tough call. I guess even autumn trees aren't immune to time. Frank is shocked. That is Elbaf's greatest weakness. Fire and lightning, reflex veins. So we basically now know like what element does the most damage. So to say, fire and lightning. Okay, good to know. Western Village Feast. I'm sure, also, I'm sorry about the previous page again, right? I'm sure it will come into play. It's not like accidental that we've been told about this. There's bound to be more fire and lightning coming up in this arc. So, in Western Village Fest, we have everyone talking. Where did you sneak off? Tsunami or Sop was asking. I assume he's very drunk. I haven't seen Luffy or Zoro anywhere either. They're probably just exploring. That's right. Good thinking. So Nami just came back to chill on the feast. Wait, everyone were on the ship and she was with Rhoda. But now she's suddenly here alone. She probably just went off screen. Oh, you got to meet our genius navigator, Sop is saying. Oh, and she beauty. Ha, you poor old man, is she a type? I mean, she's so gorgeous. She's probably like everyone's type. Boshasha, my type? Oh, that's the name of the chapter. He says like, my type, huh? Honestly, I'm into older women. But he looks so old. And the Sofa's like, you're the oldest guy in the world. There's no way you'll find a woman like that. Like, you're already so old. How can you find someone even older? That is funny. And that is kind of what I would think as well. Like, how much older can you go? She would look pretty much, I don't know, maybe it's rude to say that like old people all look the same. I guess they do get gradually older and older. Okay, that's I'm sorry. Oh, you Elder Yarul! And I think Usopp just smacked him on the sword, which is quite dangerous, could cause like a brain hemorrhage or something. Usopp, keep your mitts off the Elder's sword! Shut up, sorry. I don't want to try pulling out Excalibur. Okay, Usopp, calm down. Don't, the blood loss will kill him. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Oh my, he's so drunk, Brook is saying. And he also looks like he's having a great time. And Nami's like, look how he's talking. Yeah, I think, I just wonder. I think I was just surprised like how Nami is here alone because I thought Rhoda is following her everywhere. So that's why I thought that was suspicious. Strange, she was like with the group just now. Now she's here somehow, and Rhoda didn't follow her as her loyal servant. So that's what I think I found a bit strange, and everyone is so drunk. Well, at least Jinbei doesn't seem drunk. Let's see. I guess it can be helped though. This was his dream, Nami is saying. Make it all the way here. And Jinbei agrees. Ha ha ha, you can tell. And he looks like he holds his alcohol pretty well. Oh, something is off. Sanji's thinking, where's Gert-chan? Okay, now she disappeared. They have bone fractures and one of them looks like they've been stabbed. You really think a normal human can cause this kind of damage? What happened? Out with it. These gods are no jokes. What are you up to? So Gerd, that's where Oda is. He's just talking to Gerd. Nothing. I was merely up there doing research so I can improve my block castle, but I found the front door sliced up and the gods were... Are you hot? You are sweating bullets, she's saying. It's like because he keeps staring at me. I'm gonna question the guards. No, they need rest. Okay, so what's happening here? We are at the house. Them just talking. These two giants are already on their rest beds, snoring happily, and I guess Gerd was taking care of them. And she's surprised, like looking at their injuries. They have bone fractures. One of them looks like they've been stabbed, and like I don't think regular humans could cause this kind of damage. So what happened exactly? Rhoda doesn't want her to know more details, even though we basically don't know much more details. Maybe because the gods were saying that it was Shanks, or because he's worried they will also tell what they heard about Straw Hat's plans on Loki. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna tell Elder Yarul. But that will ruin the party for him. You can't do that till you get all the facts straight. Nobody likes a party pooper. If this Loki business gets out, okay, so that's what Rhoda said out loud, but what he's thinking, yes, it's about Loki. If this Loki business gets out before Luffy Tassa and the others return, I will be labeled ex co-conspirator, so he's worried about himself. Hopefully, Loki just takes off once he's free. He can raise hell overseas for like Why do you think he's just gonna leave? Like, what makes you think that? Like, how did you come to that conclusion? Because he just doesn't want to be in trouble himself. The only thing that worries me is that red hair look alike. Yeah, and that's also the thing here, that maybe he also doesn't want to be discussed. I don't know. But maybe more like he's himself worried about it. Spill it, you know something, don't you? And Gerd starts questioning him very violently. Oh, now we have a double page here with Loki. Realm of the Dead. Hey Luffy, this isn't the scene I pictured from your description. He wasn't like this when I saw him. The animals have been attacked too. Hang in there, guys. Yeah, so only Luffy and Zora together went to see Loki. I guess, yeah, the group just separated off screen. Loki, what happened? They're shocked. Like, who did this? And we obviously saw him being really hurt, but I assumed that he's probably still alive. He's big even for a giant, Zora is shocked. Loki, say something! Luffy's worried. Oh, he's breathing. I mean, I think he's genuinely worried. He's a good person. Oh, he's breathing. Don't give him the key yet, Luffy. This changes things. It's not like he can go on a rampage with these wounds. Come on, Zora, lend me a hand. Wait, okay, so Zora thinks that him being injured changes things somehow. But Luffy is like, come on, he's so wounded. It's not like he's going to go and wreak havoc in this condition. But this, the key suddenly becomes very heavy, but Zoro explained that the chains must be made from sea stone. Yeah, because obviously Loki has the power of the fruit that has to be contained by these chains. Sea stone energy, so to say, right, also affects Luffy now when he's trying to open the lock. What could have taken out all these big beasts? Hold on, Luffy. Let's wait a bit. Zoro is trying to be reasonable, and yeah, all the poor animals. Animals are cute. I feel bad for them. They look completely out cold. I think my assumption was even like again that they are dead, but again, this is One Piece. They might still all be alive. This giant is about to die. We gotta help him. Luffy is yelling. We don't owe him a thing. Zoro disagrees. I haven't spoken to him, but we shouldn't take his bad reputation lightly. This guy is as big as ours. I'm sorry. I'm just. I can't help but think. Like the first time we met Zora, he was also chained in pretty similar position, and he also had a bad reputation. And Luffy came up to him and was like, "Hey, dude, how you doing? Let me free you, and you can join my crew." That was pretty much the situation. And now, I mean, that's just. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but that's kind of funny to me that Zoro is the one saying, like, don't just free this guy with bad reputation. I mean, then Zoro didn't even want to be freed, but, like, the idea of it, like, he did genuinely believe like he was going to be released and stuff. I don't remember it like super to the T, but the visual and like the context, it was so similar, and it's kind of ironic that now Zoro is saying these words, you know what I mean? If we let him run loose, it may not end pretty, even for a country like Elbaf. Just wait. Huh? What the heck, Zora? Wait, what? Did Zora say just wait? And then hit Loki really hard? And Loki is like, oh, I guess that was for him to, I don't know, come to his senses somehow. Yeah, seems those bloody wounds are definitely the real deal, so he's not fake, and that's what you were checking on, Zora. Okay, very nice. Damn you, what the hell? Yeah. And then he flops again. And Luffy's like, he's dead. He's for sure dead now. You finished him, Zora. He didn't say that, but he was implying that. If he is dead, that was simply his fate. Zora, what the heck? You can be a real jerk. Fine, I'll go along with unlocking him, but let's leave some sea stone around one of his legs. We can talk it out more once he regains consciousness. Alright, then let's go fetch Chopper. The library is way too far away. I'll bet we'll find the Dr. Potting back at the village, though. Okay, Zora, that was very interesting sequence. Let's move on. If they find out we freed Loki, they'll banish us, won't they? Then we will be banished. We've got no choice. I'm gonna go call a doctor. Okay, Luffy, very fair. I mean, I think that's kind of sweet. Like, he's worried about Loki. The guy's like dying here. I think that's quite reasonable. That he's like, okay, that is more important. Well, they banish it, then we'll go. But at least we'll try to help the dude. We should stock up on meat too, right? Knowing you won't be at your best if you don't eat. That must be Zora saying. There's plenty of meat over there. No, that was Luffy saying. And Zora is like, here's some meat. And notes that the animals. Zora, what the heck is wrong with you, sister? I mean, he was never like extra nice. Like, kicking half dying dude. And then looking at the sweet animals and saying they're food. I mean, that's kind of unfair from my side, because when they were in this Lega world, they also killed and I think ate some animals. So I did say poor animals, so I guess I am being consistent. No way, don't even joke about something like that. This guy are my buddies. Okay, but Luffy is not consistent. He's like, these animals in particular are my buddies. I can just go hunting in the mountains later. Well, meat is meat, isn't it? Anyone who becomes my friend is off the menu! Alright. My bad. Good job, Luffy. I totally agree. Let's find the doctor first. Huh? Please don't do it. Huh? Some giants are falling from the sky. Not some giants, like Hyrudin's crew, I think, right? I told you, island clouds can sustain themselves in the realm of the dead. I thought we could use their last bit of buoyancy before they disappeared. I'll save you, Gert-chan! Sanja, I'm not sure if she needs saving. And how are you going to do it? I guess they are falling, so you are going to catch her? I'm interested in seeing how you do that. We couldn't waste time. Get in a lift. This is an emergency. If Loki escapes, all hell will break loose. Okay, Rhoda. So, yeah, I mean, that wasn't Rhoda's words. I'm just saying, like, okay, Rhoda, they did find out what you were worried about, that they will know our plans about Loki. I guess the guards did overhear it, or beating of Loki did manage to extract sufficient information from him by Gert. It's all over, we're all gonna die. Sorry guys, I made the wrong call. At least you're like taking the blame very like respectfully, Hyrudin. I mean that is respectful. You are admitting your mistake, openly. I don't blame you. You were thinking about the safety of buff. What a life. Rhoda, I think, is already like saying bye-bye to his life. Oh, wait, that's another double page. Luffy uses Gum Gum Balloon to save his friend. I mean, we can say that is his friends, right? And they are all okay, I assume. Just a bit like falling out a little bit, but still on Gum Gum Balloon. That looks like, I don't know. Right, the world is hills. Looks like two hills. Like grass hills, Straw Hat, ha. Okay. And then... They still bounce off and get some bumps. Oh my gosh, they don't look too hot. But at least they are alive. I mean, he did soften the fall at least, right? Thank you. We are lucky we survived that, even with all our injuries. If it weren't for you, we'd be dead for sure. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Huff, we had to hurry though. I'm glad we made it in time. Please, don't go through with your plan to release Loki, Straw Hat. I forced Rhoda to spill the beans. That must be what Gert is saying. Forgive me, Luffy, Rhoda, please. You can't trust Loki, probably Hyrudin continues. He's a cunning, ruthless trickster, black-hearted and beyond redemption. Since we were kids, even when he did or said something nice, Luffy's having his, oops. like I have been doing something that maybe I shouldn't have, but it's totally not me. It was all a lie. He's a fiend who betrays others without a second thought. Loki is a threat to the entire world. I'm afraid you're already too late, Zora says. Huh? Wait, when did Luffy open the lock already? Like they were talking, Zora assaulted Loki, then they were talking again. Luffy was saying that his friends aren't for food, and I don't see him succeed. Zora was working on the lock though, because he doesn't possess devil fruit powers, so he's not weakened by sea stone. So we can see a few pages ago Zora actually opening the lock with the key. He was in the process, but I guess while all of this was happening, he did conclude this process. And we have a gorgeous last page, double page, with Loki standing up, and you can see also like the size comparison, so to say, Luffy to Loki, which is, yeah, quite a difference. Holy shit, how it looks so cool. I love this point of view, you know. Oh, like Loki, what? I could have sworn he was out cold. Luffy is surprised. Stop it. Loki, put Ragnir down. The accursed prince rises. Put Ragnir down? That's his weapon, right? I guess, yeah, right. That's the frame, like, between Luffy and Hyrodin. That's him, like, grabbing his weapon, which is Ragnir. So he's already ready to fight, and we see him grinning menacingly, let's say, on the last frame. And this is the end of the chapter. So it does look quite intimidating, and like everyone is saying that Loki is dangerous, but I still can't shake off this feeling, especially like after that moment with Luffy and Zoro, where I thought, oh, this is kind of like, feels like a parallel to how we met Zoro, who also had a bad reputation, so to say, right, and also was bound and beaten and stuff like that, right? I think like maybe, and overall the situation, I feel like could imply that Loki at least partly misunderstood, right? We don't really have a lot of accounts on what happened in the castle, for example, with his father. I think we have only maybe Yarul's account, who could also like not see like everything, could like what exactly happened. We might get a flashback a bit later on. We also can say that, yeah, maybe Loki is not like super good, but he could be more of a gray area and not as bad as people say, because the real villains of this arc must be god knights that have all this like master plan of kidnapping children and I don't know, forcing Elbaf into submission. That makes me feel that Loki might become our ally instead in fight against God's Knights, and this is just my speculation, not necessarily comes true. We might have like several villains, and Loki might be just as bad as they say, but like knowing One Piece and looking at contextual clues, so to say, yeah, that is pretty much my theory. I'm sure some people do share this opinion, some people maybe do not. I would love to hear yours in the comments if you have anything to say about this chapter, including your favorite moment, of course. What was my favorite moment? I really liked the last page. It was pretty cool. I mean, I liked how Luffy said that anyone who becomes my friend is off the menu. That was so cute. And what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much maybe my favorite moments. But yeah, do share yours again in the comments. That would be it for today. So thank you for watching and see ya.